I hope.
So a few days ago we found ourselves in the Bowers & Wilkins showroom where they demonstrated to us a couple of headphones, one of them being a brand new headphone coming to the market, which I do have right here. Now, as some of you may know as well, Bowers & Wilkins are one of the higher end retailers for audio products, so headphones, speakers, amps, surround sound systems. They do the lot and their products are extremely good, extremely well made, extremely high quality. They're an amazing product to listen to. And we've been given a pair of headphones today. Now this is one of their newest headphones on the market. It's their new PX series headphones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what's in this package. I'm going to open up the box. We're going to have a look at the headphones inside. And I know they're headphones because there's not going to be a speaker in a bag that size. So these are a completely brand new headphone to the market. So this is the first time that really anyone's seen them. I've had these for a couple of days, but I thought I'd leave them to now for their release so we can have a look at them together. Let's get on to the unboxing. They are the new PX over-ear headphones. An exact model number of these particular headphones, PX wireless headphones in space grey. So you'll probably notice straight away that they look very, very similar to previous models like the P5s and the P7s. They are a little bit chunkier. Now on the back here it says a number of things. You've got smart power, which we'll go over in a minute, but that's a very, very interesting feature. The PX responds to you, so when you need to pause, lift an ear cup, put the PX down, it goes into sleep, pick it up to resume playing. Wireless adaptive noise cancellation, which again is another feature. It actually works now through the Bowers & Wilkins app. Designed for traveling, so these are a wireless headphone designed for your smartphone to listen to things like Spotify or your own music collection on the go. Let's get my knife and let's get on with the unboxing. Inside the box you have your wireless pair of headphones, which are these here. So as I said, the styling is very similar to the T5. There's a very, very soft band on there. They're quite flexible, and this metal, I suppose, sort of trail houses a cable. I'm not sure why they didn't cover it up, probably some kind of repair, easy access so they can repair that cable, but it's braided inside and it feels quite tough. But that one cable down there goes into the headphones, which are slightly larger than the previous models. So these are actually over-ear ear cups on the inside. I'm not sure if you can see in the camera, but the driver on the inside are angled to give you a simulated larger separation of the music. It actually makes you feel as if you're there. And we did listen to these while we were at the Bowers & Wilkins showroom, and I can say that the actual sound quality just absolutely blew me away. These are fantastic headphones already. I just love them already. Let's have a look at what's in the box. So first you're greeted with this nice soft touch kind of carrying case that you can keep your headphones in, branded Bowers & Wilkins as well. So inside this box you have two cables, USB for charging, a jack cable if you're plugging it into a device without Bluetooth, and also a set of instructions, which we're probably going to have to break into because I can't for the life of me figure out how the Bluetooth works on this phone, on these headphones. So we're going to have to crack into the instruction manual to have a quick look. Turn it on. The power button and the Bluetooth button are two combined buttons. So it's saying that it's paired, but it's not saying that the Bluetooth is on. Well, first we enter pairing mode with the indicator like flashing blue. But that's not flashing blue, it's what do you call it, fading in and out. So let's unpair the headphones. It's saying that the device is still available. It says I'm pairing with the headphones on my mobile phone. Pairing rejected by Bowers & Wilkins. So I wonder if that's because I'm not fully in the Bluetooth mode. Doesn't want to work. Bluetooth can suck my nuts. I hate Bluetooth. Bluetooth sucks. Right, so I've plugged the jack into the headphones now, so hopefully that will give us some kind of connection between the two. So if I go back into my Spotify account, yeah, these sound sick. These sound so good. Wow, wow, wow. The sound quality of these headphones is absolutely phenomenal. They sound superb, and I wish there was a way of demonstrating to you how they sound, but you're just gonna have to keep my word for it. Now, they're not cheap. I'll be able to tell you the price in a minute, but they're not cheap. I think they're coming at about £330, £350, something like that on release. Yeah, I mean, what else can I say about the sound quality? Each instrument sounds so separated, and this is where, coming back to what I mentioned earlier, the actual drivers on the inside of the headphones are angled, so they're not directly firing into the ear, so that creates a much larger virtual soundstage for the listener. Now, that is advantageous on, I would say, all types of music, to be honest with you. I've just listened to a bit of hip hop and a bit of rock and it worked. And also, I can see it working on some orchestral tracks as well, that you'll be able to spot where each instrument is actually coming from. So the sound separation is absolutely huge, which in turn helps with the clarity of each individual instrument as well. Even those quiet little background instruments that you don't really pay attention to are all very clear and all very prominent with the new PX wireless Bowers & Wilkins headphones. Now, the actual ear cups themselves are magnetic, so I suppose that will help with getting a new one, but they just pull off and connect back on quite easily actually, and that's quite a solid magnet as well. You need a little bit of force to get that off, so that works quite well. And there are actually grooves on the back of the ear cup and grooves on here that fall into place. So the actual construction of these headphones are very, very tough. Everything feels very premium, very metally, very soft on the headband as well, so that's not going to cause any kind of uncomfort, and these are very padded. The actual ear cups are very padded there. Let's try and get these hooked up to Bluetooth. Oh, one press for Bluetooth. One press for Bluetooth. There you go. So that's holding now. But that's flashing now. I've just held that button down. That's flashing at me now. So now it's saying I'm pairing, and I've connected for call and media audio. So it was actually quite simple once I got the quick start guide out. Don't need that anymore. Don't want it. I want to get back into Spotify, and I want to start listening to some more music. So be right back. Enough, I could listen to them all day. Other things I want to point out, actually, the adaptive audio, and I've mentioned before that it adapts to you. Now, for example, you got your headphones on, okay? The music and the noise cancelling are going to kick in straight away, which they have done. So what happens is, if you remove them from your head, audio cuts out. So there's no audio coming through the actual headphones, and that's the same if you lift an ear cup off. So if you've got your headphones on and you lift an ear cup off, it detects that the actual ear cup isn't on your head. It just completely shuts down the music. Now that's very, very useful, because as I was speaking with Bowers & Wilkins, one of the Bowers & Wilkins reps there, they said that it would save a ton of battery life. Now these have 12 hours battery life built into them, but 12 hours on high volumes could get through quite quickly. But if, say for example, you're going to work, you're listening to them, you put them down on your desk once you get to work, they are cut off. So you're not using the battery life then. So it goes into a kind of standby mode, which greatly reduces the battery life needed to power the headphones. And then once it detects that they're back on your head or back near your ears, music does kick out again, which is really, really good. The music just kicks in every time. Music just kicks in, and then it's gone. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about was the app. Now the app isn't fully released yet, but by the time this video goes live, it should be. So I haven't actually physically got a demonstration of the app to show you. But the app is a great way of adjusting the noise cancelling sensitivity built into these headphones. Now without the app, there is only one setting, and that's noise cancelling switch on. It will try and cancel everything out around you, all your surrounding noises like traffic or an airplane engine or people talking. But in the app, you can change that sensitivity, which is a lot safer, in my opinion, to be honest with you, than not having it at all. So if you're walking down the road and you're looking at crossing the road, you can set the phone to still detect the noise frequency of traffic on a road. So you can still hear cars going past you, which is a lot safer than just having someone with a decent noise cancelling stepping out in front of the road because they can't hear a car coming. Same thing also with voices. So if you're sitting at your desk at work, you can set the sensitivity. If someone shouts at you from across the office, or your boss comes up to you and taps you on the shoulder and says, "Can you do something for me?" you can hear him. So without that noise cancelling, or if you've got too much noise cancelling, you may not hear your boss say that, which can lead to you being yelled at. I mean, I've been in a situation before where I've been sitting at my desk working and someone's asked me a question and I've completely ignored them, makes me look very rude, but that's because I couldn't actually hear them over the volume of my music. So with the noise cancelling technology, or the noise cancelling adaptive sensitivity, you can then set that so noises can start to filter through, and that's all done from the actual app. You've got various levels of noise cancelling sensitivity, so which is a great feature to have, I think, on these headphones. The headphones, standard adjustable ear cups, so depending on the size of your head, depends on how big you want the ear cups to be. The actual headphones themselves aren't very heavy, so I don't think even if you're carrying them around in the carry case in a bag, you're gonna feel that bogged down by them. And as I said, they sound absolutely phenomenal. So, oh, okay, one more thing then. Let's go through the buttons on here. So you've got your on-off button and Bluetooth button. So a quick flick of this button will turn the headphones off, and holding it down into the headphones will turn the Bluetooth on and off. This button here is for your noise cancelling, so you click that and it turns the noise cancelling on and off, and then that will actually talk to the mobile phone depending on the noise cancelling setting that you have set. So if you've got the voice pass-through, it'll automatically change to the voice pass-through noise cancellation on the headphones if this button is pressed. Standard volume buttons up and down here, and then your answer call buttons as well. There's a microphone built in here, so it can be used for hands-free calling, although we're not going to test that today because the app's not available. On the bottom you've got your jack inputs for 3.5 aux cables, which are provided with the headphones when you purchase them to connect to non-Bluetooth devices, or if you're like me that don't really use Bluetooth that often, you can use the jack on there. And then you've also got your USB straight into the headphones, and then it charges through USB, which can be used through a power adapter, or like me, I've got an alarm clock with USB ports on it, so I charge all my devices through there. That is our first look and review of the absolutely superb Bowers & Wilkins PX wireless headphones, brand new to the market. Price-wise, you're looking at between, I think they said $320 and $350. If you did like this video, then do leave a like, and also subscribe to keep up with any of our latest tech and gaming videos. Please leave a comment as well telling us what you thought of the headphones and whether you would invest in these new Bowers & Wilkins headphones, or you've already got a pair and you really like, or other brands on the market are doing something slightly better. Any questions you have, do leave them there as well. There will be a full review at technuovo.com, so you can go and check out our full in-depth review where we'll have some track breakdowns, and anything else, leave a comment, smash that like button and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.